Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Zephyr, and today we have another episode in our Legendary Lord Champion series. Having King Louen Leoncoeur going up against the one and only, the true Emperor of mankind, Karl Franz. So, the leaders of humanity's two strongest factions. Who is gonna come out on top? We will surely find out. Louen Leoncoeur armored, armor piercing, causing terror, and Karl Franz being also armored, armor piercing, also causing terror, but being a duelist, which makes him someone who's good against fighting individual lords or heroes. Let's see if this will be enough. As usual, we give them everything they can get at base, maximum. So yeah, let's see how this goes. You find the rules on the screen as well. We are using a victory and point system. Best out of three determines the victor. We will still play all three matches regardless of outcomes for the point system. And depending how much damage you cause to your enemy, you get the corresponding number of points. So you can get a maximum in 3 rounds, maximum of 12 points for each. And if you lose all 3 matches, but you still cause more than 75% damage, you can get up to 9 points maximum then in this case. So yeah, depending how it goes. So here we are. This is the first round of our epic showdown. Alright.
Lance is ready.
Here they come. Here they come indeed. Do we have melee defense? We're gonna trigger this when we're here. Let's get the speed going. Yeah, let's get everything going here. Alright, some big hits coming in against Karl Franz. We also activated Galmaras and the Foe Seeker here as well for himself. Here they are. Who will prevail in this battle of giants? Two leaders and their beasts. We really go against. Oh, no, did you see that little strike from Louen Leoncoeur's beast here? How's it going? How's it going? Oh my god, Karl Franz is closely in the lead. Louen Leoncoeur is shaking. Oh, he's in trouble. But Karl Franz doesn't look too good either. Oh, took some nice hit there. Big hit against both sides. Bleeding here massively. Louen Leoncoeur's leadership though, very low. He can get the Foe Seeker, but that's not gonna make too much of a difference probably. Oh, this is close. This is absolutely close. He's catching up. Karl Franz had the short lead, but now Louen Leoncoeur is back in the lead here.
This is my real
1.1 versus a K versus 726 health right now in favor for Louen Leoncoeur, and his regeneration comes in very handy, very handy. Oh, he won! Oh, this is crazy. All right, so that was an epic fight here between the two. But Louen Leoncoeur takes the first victory with 4 points, but he got so damaged that Karl Franz takes 3 points for damaging more than 75% of his health. And yes, absolutely crazy. Close one for sure. So we can already see that they are both very toe-to-toe here. And keep in mind, it also really much depends on your chances. Like, this indicates your chance. It doesn't mean, here it says that there's the chance of successful hit on the enemy, and there's a range, right? It's not always the same. Not every time. It's calculated again and again. Just the higher your melee attack is, the higher the chance, then obviously. Depends then compared to the enemy's melee defense. But even if it's the same, like right now we can see they have the same kind of they have the same level. Obviously it's not gonna change. They have the same melee attack and the same melee defense each, but still the outcome can be different due to the range. Okay, let's try. Can we turn this around and let's have the eye control? It shouldn't make too much of a difference because we're just letting them fight and they both trigger their abilities. That's what he did for Karl Franz here. I think we're good to go for the second round. Yeah, let's get right in. Interesting, very close outcome. He was down to, I think, less than 1k, so he probably was damaged around 90 plus something %. Karl Franz using the golden order symbol here. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, but the initial Gamma Rust that Karl Franz popped down gave him the lead against Louen Leoncoeur for a while, but it wasn't enough. Alright, let's see how this goes. Round 2, the second round. And this showdown of humanity's 2 charismatic leaders.
Karl Franz! That's an order!
Let's get everything going here. So Louen Leoncoeur took the lead a little bit, but now we are getting our value in here. Big damage coming in against Louen Leoncoeur. He activated the Force Seeker. I'm waiting for his other active abilities to be triggered.
I will not stand idle!
Ours are running out here, but we still have Galmaras active and the Reichland Runefang. But he's not triggering his active abilities, only Force Seeker. Oh, whoa, okay. That is interesting. So actually this second fight, the second round, goes to the Emperor here. Still, he got him below 50%, so he gets 2 points, which means he's up to 6 points, but Karl Franz, because he won, is up to 7 now. So he's in the lead. But I think it's because for some reason the AI didn't use like he acted those are passive, so he activated Force Seeker, but I'm not sure what stand your ground, but I didn't see the with line shield doesn't matter, spell resistance, missile resistance doesn't matter, but stand your ground, I don't think he used that. I'm gonna switch back, and because at least the AI is using Karl Franz completely here, and we're gonna take Louen Leoncoeur once more, and then we see how it goes. Again, even with the same conditions, fights can go differently depending on the ranges that I talked about. But what we can already say is that this is pretty close. This is pretty close. But yeah, the last match is going to determine the winner here. So I think everything is set. Yeah, let's go. Interesting. Very small point lead here of Karl Franz. But both have the have one victory under their belt, so the last round will determine the victor of the overall duel here. Who do you think is going to win? Like, even if he the thing is, even if he had activated
I shall prevail.
even if he had activated the one active ability He was still at 50%. It would have not to make too much of a difference, so we can see the ranges there.
King Louen!
Okay, let's see how it goes.
By the lady!
We just trigger everything and then let it play out.
King of
Karl Franz
Bretonnia!
causing some huge damage. It's pretty even though again. It is
By
pretty
the
even.
lady!
He popped down Galmaras and the Foe Seeker. He didn't activate Runefang, by the way. Oh, did he? No. No. He did not activate Runefang. Some big damage coming in here. Both are pretty even at this point. Galmaras is gonna end now, so there goes his extra damage. The last fight. Last match. Last round in this match. Both going against each other. You can see the flaming sword of the Bretonnian king here, which he usually uses against greenskins and other foul beasts. And Galmaras, the hammer of the Emperor, straight from Sigmar himself. Okay.
King Louen Leoncoeur!
Leoncoeur slightly in the lead again. Yeah, we're not gonna pop our abilities now. Oh, he did. He did Foe Seeker, so shall we.
Champion of the lady!
We have regeneration though. That is what's tipping the longer the fight goes. It seems like the better the chances are for Louen Leoncoeur. If he could put down Galmaras again, he would probably be able to win. But he can't, the cooldown is too long. He's not gonna make it.
King Louen Leoncoeur!
1k versus 967, so they're very close. They're, again, very close. This is absolutely nerve-wracking here. This final match. Oh my god, Louen Leoncoeur actually is shaking! He is shaking! Yeah, he has the same amount of health here, but he's shaking. Yeah, he's not using abilities. We don't do either right now.
King Louen Leoncoeur!
He's shaking. Oh my god, this is so close. This is so close. This is so close. Oh, he won! Oh, crazy. Absolutely crazy, which means he gets 4 points in addition, and Karl Franz 3 points because he almost managed to kill him, which means they are both at the same point level. So victory goes to Louen Leoncoeur here because he won 3 matches, but at the points system they are at the same level. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy here. He is the victor. He won the 2 matches. He always has a slight lead. That's why we not only go by points here. He has a slight advantage every single time, it seems like, unless he forgets to use his abilities in the right moments, as we could see when we were playing Karl Franz. Then he gets absolutely wrecked. Like he barely managed to get about 50% damage. So yeah, and if we take a look here at Louen Leoncoeur versus Karl Franz, so we can see Karl Franz has more armor, 10 more armor. He has less speed, less melee defense. So that is interesting. So Leoncoeur has 45 melee defense versus 38 of the Emperor. So but they have the same melee attack level, which means they have the same chance of hitting. Again, with the there's always probability that goes a bit up and down, right? There's a range, but yeah, same attack, melee attack of 56, but the Emperor has a smaller melee defense, which really helps Louen Leoncoeur here. But Karl Franz has magical attacks, and he also has a higher weapon strength. So when he hits harder, but he has less of a chance of hitting. He also has a higher charge bonus, on top of that and a little bit less health, which doesn't matter too much, it's 80. So yeah, this match goes to... yeah, you probably cannot see because the victory screen is in the way. Apologies for that. In the future we're just gonna move it up here, I guess. Yeah, that makes much more sense, having it up here. Okay. So yeah, here you can see the stats, we can compare them, and you can see Louen Leoncoeur, Karl Franz, and you can see the Louen Leoncoeur definitely having the edge here overall, but it was a very close one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like. It will help me tremendously in growing this channel and making more videos, and see you in the next one.